Hey, what's going on everyone? Isaiah Upshaw with Above the Cloud Media bringing you another Think Tank Thursday video. And today we are going to be talking about using artificial intelligence in the modern business world and the ethics to consider while doing so. Simply put, AI, like anything else, is a tool. It makes things easier, simpler in our workflow, summarizing long emails or documents, taking notes during lengthy meetings for us, or even helping craft ideas after being given a simple prompt. The catch is, just like any other tool, there are always things to consider when using it. AI is becoming more prominent as time progresses, and regardless of how you feel about it personally, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Now, for those of us on social media, that being anyone watching this video, we have seen the growth of AI in real time. Before, images and videos that were generated were obvious, uncanny, and admittedly humorous in many cases, but now, so many of those same depictions have become almost indistinguishable from the real deal, only identifiable by small details, and as technology continues to evolve, those may eventually fade. All of this is to say the ethics of AI should not be ignored, especially by those of us who use it in our professional lives. We at Above the Cloud only use AI to enhance our original material, such as using it to assist in video editing, which reduces the time we need. And I personally stay away from generative AIs like ChatGPT because I value originality and effort. Now, having been a college student during the boom of these technologies, I've had professors say that they didn't mind students using AI as long as the proper credit was given. But I've always found that gathering information the old-fashioned way was a fruitful and gratifying way to do my work. Of course, it's never acceptable to use AI to plagiarize someone else's work, be used to create misinformation, or portray someone's likeness without their knowledge or consent, which should go without saying, but it does and has happened. Cases like this are why the ethics of AI are being called into question in the first place. Then, of course, there is the question, is it fair to allow competitors to compete if one is using AI and the other isn't? Do those who use it have a leg up over their organic counterparts, or are we just in an experimental period in history to determine which is superior? These are all questions and considerations we'll have to keep in mind over the next few years as AI becomes further mainstream. And while we can't speak for other firms, we at Above the Cloud value the uniqueness that comes with being human. So while we may integrate artificial intelligence into our workflow, trust and believe that everything you see is 100% us. Now, it is worth mentioning that YouTube recently updated its terms and conditions regarding AI, and channels that heavily rely on AI-generated content will no longer be eligible for monetization as of July 15th, which, while that might seem stringent, it makes sense. The key to remember is that YouTube at the end of the day is a business and is operating to make money. If creators who are solely using AI to generate their content just sit back and rake in the cash, how is that fair to other channels who are competing in the same space but offering valuable content that took real time and effort? Of course, these are just our thoughts and we'd love to hear yours. What do you think about AI? Let us know in the comments below. Also, do you prefer this longer video format for our Think Tank Thursdays? Let us know. I'm Isaiah Upshaw and we will see you in our next video.